Feels like it should have been a month ago with the way the weather's been, but it's just now today. So, hey, the flip side of this, we start to get longer days after today, right, Erin?
Yeah, we just had a little bit over 8 hours of sun. The sun rose at 7:54 this morning, shutting down around 7:21. And here's where we're going. We're getting into 7:21, 4:21. We're getting into 4:22 as we move through the weekend. But as David said, unfortunately, it's been pretty cloudy out there, so it's felt really dark for most days. We're at 23 degrees, folks, and we are seeing those winds out of the northeast at 12 miles an hour in the downtown area. It is brutally cold out there, and it's even colder up to the North Sound. Today we hit 30, and that was very early on in the morning, and then we started to plummet. The record, just to mention, remember 2020, almost 60 degrees. That was a warm year. We're supposed to be at 46 degrees, and here's where we are currently. Like I mentioned, the North Sound, Skagit, Whatcom counties, Snohomish counties, we are seeing really cool and cold temperatures up there into the teens and single digits. Even further east we go, we've got the single digits up over the Cascades and into central Washington, into Wenatchee. Joint Base Lewis-McChord, you're 23 degrees with 27 down towards Chehalis and Centralia. The winds have been something to talk about as well. It's been a big story. 23 miles an hour sustained winds out of the northeast for Bellingham. The last hour we had a gust of 44 miles an hour. Before that we were up to about 47 miles an hour the hour before that. So those wind speeds are definitely bringing the temperatures down. Here's a look at our wind chill temperatures. 6 below for Bellingham, 12 degrees it feels like for Everett, 16 for Seattle, 10 for the airport. Forks, Neah Bay, Quileute feels like 10 degrees wrapping around through Port Angeles. So in those kind of temperatures, if you're not protecting your face or your skin or anything exposed, about 30 minutes you can get frostbite out there. So here's the calm before the storm coming our way. We've got a lot to talk about, a warm front moving through, and that's going to change things up. So a wind chill advisory in effect tonight through 10 p.m. Thursday. And again, we saw those areas here in the Aqua. This is where we are going to see maybe the wind chills feeling 10 to 20 below. So again, that is brutally cold. We have a warning in play. Further east you go, could feel as cold as 25 below zero with those wind chill factors as we roll through. All right, widespread storm watch here in the blue area as we get rolling Thursday into Friday, a winter storm in the pink areas. We could see in these areas, just depending on the timing of the storm, more snow to the north over the Cascades, and then in the central sound, maybe potentially some freezing rain, the ice up to 1/4 inch. That's going to create problems on the freeways, the roadways, anywhere you go for holiday travel, flying through SeaTac International Airport. Further south we go, we could see up to 1/2 inch. This is all fluid situation. We could also see gusting winds up to 50 miles an hour. And again, if this does happen, it will be a little bit of a travel nightmare during this holiday season. Over the Cascades during this time, we can expect to get another foot and a half in some areas through Saturday before things start to change to rain and snow levels bounce up. All right, here's where our day starts on Thursday. Very cold, still slick conditions out there on the roadways, especially those side streets. Once we get into our 7 o'clock forecast on Thursday, we start to see that icy situation with the freezing rain. We've got some snow to the north. We're watching Seattle southward. And then when we get to 6 a.m. Friday, we start to see some of that dissipate, and it turns over to just rain. But again, the hydraulic outlook, it's going to be tough because there's going to be so much water on the roadways. Look at our overnight temperatures, 18 degrees, 23 for Friday, 37, and then warming as we push through. Our highs and lows, yeah, this is going to be very interesting as we get rolling through. There's our high temperature trend. Tomorrow, 25, 38 on Friday. As we get into the Christmas holiday, upper 40s to low 50s, back above where we should be for this time of year. So we are going to call a weather alert day for Thursday night into Friday as this freezing rain situation could develop. And then, guys, Santa makes his way in, and it's upper 40s to 50 degrees with plenty of cloud cover and lots of rainy days ahead.